Does your dog scratch its ears every single night before bed? Does it lick its paws so much that the fur underneath looks pink or stained brown? Have you noticed your dog rubbing its face on the carpet like it's trying to scratch an itch it just can't reach? Does your dog scratch, chew, or lick themselves excessively? If you said yes to even one of those, stay with me, because what I'm about to show you could change how you take care of your dog forever. Allergies in dogs most commonly cause itchy skin, ear infections, and paw licking, and they're usually triggered by environmental allergens like pollen, fleas, or certain foods. Most dog owners notice maybe 2 or 3 signs of allergies and just chalk them up to, my dog is just like that. But research from veterinary dermatology clinics shows that allergic skin disease, what vets call atopic dermatitis, is one of the most common reasons dogs end up at the vet for skin problems. And the tricky part? The early signs are so subtle, most owners miss half of them. So don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to look for, what's actually causing it, and most importantly, simple care tips you can start using today to keep your dog's skin calm and comfortable. And stick around till the end, because I'm going to give you one pro tip that most dog care guides never even mention. So before we get to the signs, let's quickly understand what's actually happening inside your dog's body. Dog allergies are an immune system overreaction or exaggerated response to a specific trigger. An allergy happens when your dog's immune system overreacts to something that's normally harmless: pollen, dust, a certain protein in food, even fleas. Instead of ignoring it, the immune system treats it like a threat and releases chemicals like histamine. That's what causes the redness, the itching, and the inflammation you see on the skin. According to veterinary research published through the American College of Veterinary Dermatology, allergic skin disease in dogs is believed to affect somewhere between 3 and 15% of the general dog population, and many veterinary dermatologists believe the real number is even higher, since so many mild cases never make it to a vet visit at all. All right, let's go through the 10 signs. Sign 1. Constant licking of the paws. This is one of the biggest giveaways. If your dog is licking or chewing its paws regularly, especially between the toes, that's often an allergic reaction. Over time, this constant licking actually stains the fur a reddish-brown color from saliva, which is a strong visual clue. Sign 2. Scratching the ears or head shaking. Allergies don't just affect the skin, they affect the ears too. If your dog is shaking its head a lot or scratching at its ears, this could be allergy-related inflammation inside the ear canal, which can also lead to yeast or bacterial ear infections if left unchecked. Sign 3. Red or inflamed skin. Look closely at your dog's belly, armpits, and groin area. These thin-skinned areas are often the first places redness shows up because they have less fur to protect them. Sign 4. Recurring skin or ear infections. If your dog seems to get infections over and over, that's not bad luck. Allergies weaken the skin's natural barrier, making it easier for bacteria and yeast to take hold repeatedly. Sign 5. Hair loss or thinning fur in patches. Excessive licking and scratching can physically remove fur over time, especially on the legs, paws, and belly. Sign 6. Rubbing the face on furniture or carpet. This looks funny, but it's often a sign of facial itchiness that your dog can't relieve with its paws alone. Sign 7. A musty or yeasty odor from the skin. This smell usually means a secondary yeast infection has developed on inflamed allergic skin, and it's more common than most owners realize. Sign 8. Watery eyes or a runny nose. Just like in people, environmental allergens like pollen and dust can cause respiratory-type symptoms in dogs too, not just skin symptoms. Sign 9. Hot spots. Those raw, moist, red patches that appear suddenly. Sign 10. Behavioral changes. Restlessness, irritability, or trouble sleeping. This is the one almost nobody connects to allergies. Chronic itching is uncomfortable and exhausting, and dogs can become noticeably more irritable or restless when they're dealing with ongoing skin discomfort. Dog allergy symptoms. Symptoms will vary depending on the type of allergy your dog has, but may include itchy skin, excessive scratching or licking, face rubbing on floors or furniture, red or inflamed skin, hair loss, recurrent skin or ear infections, gastrointestinal issues, vomiting or loose stools, specific to food allergy.
What you can actually do. Okay, my friends, now for the part you've been waiting for. I'm speaking to you as a dog care advisor, and anything that looks serious or doesn't improve should always be checked by your vet. But here are practical things you can start doing at home. Tip 1. Wipe your dog's paws after every walk. This sounds simple, but it removes pollen, dust, and other allergens before your dog has a chance to lick them off and absorb them further. Tip 2. Bathe your dog regularly with a gentle, vet-recommended shampoo. Regular bathing physically washes allergens off the skin and coat. Just don't overdo it. Too much bathing can actually dry out the skin and make things worse. So find a balance, usually every 1 to 2 weeks, unless your vet says otherwise.
Next is tip 3. Keep up with flea prevention year-round, even in colder months. Since flea allergy is one of the most intense reactions a dog can have, consistent prevention removes one major trigger completely. Tip 4. Parents, pay attention to your dog's diet and ingredient list. If you suspect food might be involved, working with your vet on an elimination diet, removing one ingredient at a time, is the gold standard approach used in veterinary research to actually identify the culprit rather than guessing. Tip 5. Friends, support the skin barrier with proper nutrition. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish oil, are widely discussed in veterinary literature for supporting skin barrier health and reducing inflammation over time. Always introduce new supplements gradually and check with your vet on dosing.
Here is tip 6. Vacuum and wash bedding frequently. Dust mites are a major year-round allergen, and your dog's bed is basically their personal sleeping environment. Keep it clean. Tip 7, watch for seasonal patterns and prepare ahead of time. If you notice your dog gets worse every spring or every fall, that's valuable information. Many vets suggest starting management approaches before the season hits, rather than reacting once symptoms are already flaring. Tip 8, don't ignore ear health. Since the ears are one of the most commonly affected areas, gently checking and cleaning them as part of your normal grooming routine can help catch problems early before they turn into a full infection. These tips won't cure allergies. There's currently no permanent cure for atopic dermatitis in dogs, but consistent care like this can dramatically reduce flare-ups and keep your dog far more comfortable day to day.
Now, here's the pro tip I promised you. Most owners only think to track symptoms during a bad flare-up, but the real secret is keeping a simple symptom calendar all year round. Just a note on your phone of when the itching starts, what activities came before it, and how long it lasts. This single habit is incredibly useful because it helps you and your vet spot patterns like seasonal timing or specific foods far faster than memory alone ever could. If this video helped you understand your dog a little better, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe for more dog care content, and drop a comment telling me which sign on this list surprised you the most. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.